Hello, hello. Skill issue. Wait. Okay, I don't think I'm muted. Huh. Okay, no, I'm not. La pupa. We are going to do La Genshin. Because I got some catching up to do, and I need to do the Archon quest. Hopefully some of it's voiced. That'll be nice. Yeah, cat mode. I made the model slightly larger than normal. It's gonna be hilarious with the next stretch. I'll take up like half the screen. Pardon me. That was rude. I'm about to top off on my walking mood. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Cat love. Alrighty. Anything new happening? No. I need to start this too. Okay. I already did Skirk's quest. I wonder how long the Archon quest is. Or I guess I shouldn't say Archon. It's not an Archon quest, but main quest. They're gone. Skill issue, they're gone. Okay, I don't have Skirk built. So we'll actually put our DPS in.
Perhaps we could take a walk by a riverbank or somewhere similarly fluvial.
Okay, what do I want to tackle with my resin? Oh, actually, is this Skirk book day? It is! Okay. Alright, let's go condense. Why is it when I stream Genshin, it's like I've never played the game before and I have no idea where anything's at? Okay, I don't think I've really ever farmed for these books. I have no idea what this domain is. Hey. Oh no, I kind of vaguely remember this domain.
You two, time to end.
I remember farming those guys now. That's cool though that now they have it to where you can just use a fragile resin rather than having to condense it. Two golds? It's my birthday.
Get to work! Fulfill our pact! Off to the freezer! A burst of flavor! Eat lolling! Eat papa!
No golds.
Get to work!
I like how on the loading screen can barely see my cat model.
Here's on the loose! You two! Time to...
Let the fight be humble.
Today's gonna be an easy day for using resin. I need a shit ton of those books.
Get to work! Fulfill our pact! A dash of frosting! A burst of flavor! Eat lolling! Eat papa!
Three gold books, not bad.
Get to work! Fulfill our pact!
Oh, kitty! No, kitty! No, kitty! Hold on. My cat was napping on me, and then he decided to bail. I had to like move my keyboard so fast. Kitty, what are you doing? Alright, got 4 gold books, that's not bad. Actually, I need to go to Mondstadt to do my weekly stuff. Why do I go to Mondstadt? Because it's comfy. Oops. Why did that happen? Where is my... Oh gosh, now everything got discombobulated. What do I have it filtered as now? Dark matter, hello, hello. Roll that d20. Oh no, failure. Catch stretch? I'm so glad I made the model bigger. But catch stretch takes up almost half the screen. As usual, true. I got that weekly done. Go get some weapon material stuff made. Actually, I think I'm... You did get the Tipsy. Any buy, but... I got a knife now. Nothing can stop me. I know you told me how to pronounce your name a while ago and I've already forgotten. Was it Asabine? Hello, hello. I want to say welcome back. I don't think I've seen you around in a while. Did I mess it up?
Ad Astra Ab. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra Abyssa.
I go with... Okay. I know we had this conversation before, but I have the memory of a gnat. Alright. My brain's trying to brain what I need to do before I start the quest. Okay. Use my day or do my dailies. Okay. I'll grab my crystal flies. Mine. Mine. This is mine. Oh, what? You got 4 stars? Cat cream? Nice. So I think tomorrow I'm going to try rolling for Skirt's weapon. We'll see if I have my normal luck of absolutely no luck or if Genshin will spare me. I love Cat Stretch. Yeah, Cat Stretch is best. I think I got everything daily done that I need to get done. Oh wait. Do I have anything to level up her? I got so many characters to catch up on. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait till I stock up on more of the boss drops. Fine. Fine game. Oh, pardon me. Do I have a wish? Where am I on my pity? Five, 30, 40. Almost 45. Okay, I'm gonna get the weapon now. Won't even have to worry about it. No. Tomorrow we will go for it, hopefully. Imagine Tipsy's main avatar. my main avatar? Which one was my main? I go through so many of them. Either unlocks fate. Alright. Time to do some main quest. And probably half of it won't be voiced. I don't think she has a voice, does she?
Oh, Tulani and Paimon.
Oh, holy
Fancy
shit!
that.
She has her
I didn't
voice!
expect to run into you two here.
Oh hey, Coach Yan-san! What are you doing here all by yourself?
It's hard to say in writing, but I would try.
know,
Oh, okay.
Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now.
Alright, got it. But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell?
The cat stretch is covering all over, like. Nyeh.
That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count. Yeah, all jokes aside, you're right.
I didn't grab my water.
I'm
Yeah.
looking for some help. The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon, and so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrols.
Oh!
It's the one you got up.
Cover your work.
That doesn't narrow it down.
Don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I'm good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be
No, wait,
achieved
wait, wait,
through
wait, wait. I
consistent
think-
training over a long time
Are
span.
you talking about the
Having
one
a
that was
workout
like
at the
big head
last minute
mode?
does next to nothing for you. But more pertinently, well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes, and there's no real competition in my own weight class.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no! Don't look at Paimon like
No,
that.
the one
You are
after,
not
I
the same
think.
weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against
Oh,
you.
whoa, 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 whoa. I think I know which one.
Let's just help with the patrol, all right? Otherwise, Yan-san's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition.
Perfect. I managed to get you on board with just one look.
I'm sorry, I haven't even been paying attention to you. I'm so sorry. I'll do it for
Thank
you, though.
both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll free me up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
Sure thing. Just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrolling. Don't you worry.
I know, I feel like I want to keep, like, the cat knife in stretch mode just, like, permanent, but at the same time, I need something for viewers to use their channel points on.
Even the most unassuming ingredients can produce astounding flavor. But unlocking that potential takes a keen sense of...
What am I doing? But with the big head combo mode. Yeah. This model has been a lot of fun. I will say that.
this? Was there always a cave here? We should go take a look, right? Seems like a thing to do on a trip. Hey,
Now we'll take the
there's
whole
a
screen.
here. Is it sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile. Why is it hiding away here?
Success.
You woke it up!
I woke it up.
Huh? It ran away. Yes, our reputation in that land is more fearsome than we thought. Even hillagers don't want to mess with us now.
What's on the ground?
You mean that shiny thing? Huh. Must have dropped it as it ran off. Huh. Paimon bets that Hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Until we showed up. Let Paimon take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still.
Da-da-da.
What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a regular old key? The style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from?
This is...
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship? Wait, you mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Teyvat?
I still have no idea what the spaceship was supposed to have been. And when my jet to make... Oh, your bet to make Tipsy laugh. It don't take much to make me laugh.
So, how did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it? Whoa! Yeah! These look identical! So, if one of them's yours, does that mean the other one is...
There are only two.
Knew it! Huh! The keys to a spaceship! Huh! Somehow that really rams home the fact that you really
Dark Mare, are you okay?
an actual alien! Oh, wait, no. Descender. But anyway, now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here? The simplest explanation is that your brother lost his keys.
Brother have a brother? Say what now?
Then that Hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it. If that's true, it means your brother was here recently.
Oh, that's not even a word. Are you just like slapping your keyboard around? I am so confused.
Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Anson's patrol on a whim. And now, we've made this bombshell discovery and found a huge lead on your brother. Should we keep following this trail while it's hot? Or do you think we should check back in with the Anson?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today. Thanks for being so diligent.
Oh, hey, Eon-san, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery today.
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has just been cancelled, so the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties. They'll be here to take over shortly.
Wait, canceled? Why? What happened?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Huh?
You just started off with that.
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale. It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
One little sect versus the entire nation of war? How are they expecting to pull that off? Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows. So, what's different about it this time? What could they be after?
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe, but that doesn't tell us much. Our defenses are holding strong so far, So I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Malika knows.
Hello,
If there's any
hello,
information
hello.
out there, she's the one people report to. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case.
I'll do it.
Then let's head over together.
Oh, kitten. I like how they just randomly thrown in that we arrived on a spaceship. I don't remember that when the game first came out. At least I don't think it did. Why would we even need a spaceship? We had wings. Unless that unnamed goddess took them from us.
Malika!
Oh? Ah, great timing, Yan-san. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike. Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Could it be revenge, perhaps? Would they want to get back at us for a recent victory over the Abyss?
Hey, why are you staring at me?
Seems unlikely, but then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
How are the battles going? Not too many casualties, hopefully.
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
Yep.
No,
Whole
a critical
nation's worth of
failure.
veterans fighting
Jeez.
for us.
Compared to the true
Hydrate,
Abyss,
okay.
the Abyss Order poses a
Ew.
far smaller threat. They cannot endlessly replenish
I like how you
their
want me to
forces
hydrate,
for
but you throw
starters.
coffee at me.
However, this is still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualties. The tribes are organizing their defenses.
It's
as we
important to
speak.
stay hydrated. Yeah, it's important to stay hydrated. Here, drink something
This is
that'll
what more than
dehydrate you.
Natlan can handle on its own. If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium with me.
Oh, this is personal.
Oh? In what way?
It's my brother.
Yep, that's how it is.
I see. My goodness, that is very personal indeed.
Yeah, don't worry about
If you don't
Power
mind me
Archon.
asking,
99% of the time, I don't even remember I have a brother. Because I mean, yeah, true.
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, she's been trying to track her brother down and get some answers. But he's been avoiding her.
Correction,
see.
Paimon. Maybe
So you two
twice
have
in a
fallen
year
out.
we mention our brother. That's about it.
Pretty common occurrence between
Brother who?
siblings.
Well, yeah, that may be.
I don't know why you're still. It shocks me every time still. I don't know
These two
why.
were involved.
Ugh.
they certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise
Hey,
me
what
that
are you
a spat between
doing?
The Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right?
Absolute.
Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried you were about to be thrust into an impossible position. Our reports say that the Abyss Order
Failure
has focused
again,
most of their efforts
jeez.
against the Masters of the Nightwing. If you don't plan on staying here with me,
She's gonna
I
get in the
recommend
crane
going there to lend
game.
them a hand.
Try to bite on its way up.
I'll join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
If I don't roll a 1 for a week, it's
Many thanks, you two.
that I have a wonderful.
Anything you need,
Oh
send
no!
word to me right away.
Oh no! Aw, let me jump in the fire. Wait, is there a music? I have no idea how long this quest is. Wait, where? Oh. Got stretch mode? Oh, now I can reach. Oh no, my head! Wait, I can't. No, you're trying to catch me. I see what you were doing. I got her again.
Look, it's Eulalie.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us?
How are
Eulalie!
things looking? Mawika told us to come here.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Eulalie out of the house.
Dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just irritating. I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think we're pushovers or something? The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on my
Even the
novel
crane
after
games
that,
say I
so-
got you.
Well, here I am.
Gosh dang it, Stream Element, stop pulling that up. Like, to me, it's not useful right now.
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade the reader of who the real villains are.
Hey, she's saying your brother has poor taste.
Wait, what? Are you saying her brother is a member of the Abyss Order? I only said that because I was mad, but maybe I went too far.
Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got some enemies incoming.
Good. A much-needed chance to vent my frustration.
Yeah, so
Another
Lotley.
moment too soon. Things were getting awkward there. Luckily, I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of that conversation was gonna go.
You didn't have to say that last part out loud, Eulalie. Anyway, let's get him!
Wait, I don't need the trial versus the lolly. I have her.
Get to work!
And they ruined my rotation if I put her there. Oh god, my whole team's discombobulated now because they moved my Solotly.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Phew. Much better.
I'm happy to say it's a
more
wonderful
like
week. Ah!
Oh, impressive
That's good.
work, Granny
Even if I rolled a
Ixley.
1 true.
I've known you
Don't
were
let
on the
that
case
dice
already.
roll decide your fate.
Considered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order. They picked the wrong target this time.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, we should find their stronghold. Why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base? They won't know what hit them.
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any
Nah.
help?
The warriors from the Masters of the Nightwind are here!
The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds, so everyone's used to working together. Well, morale's high and everyone's here. Let's go take down that stronghold!
Oh gosh, not the dogs.
At first, the flavor.
Give me back my normal Solotly.
Up to the freezer. Keep lolling. Keep Papa. Forward. Crush them.
The materials, nope. Yeah, sure. I didn't read that.
What is that thing? It's like it's draining.
I'm sure something had to destroy.
Find a way to destroy it!
You two. Time to end.
The Abyss Order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance!
I got no hydro.
Warriors, attack. After them.
Who? We attack. Oh.
Settle down.
Get to work. Suffer the wrath of Eatley.
I got a knife now. You don't want to mess with the kitty with the knife.
Time to show you what happens when you mess with the masters of the Night Wind.
Ah, shit. I thought I was dead.
Spears on the loose.
What happened, Hydro?
Settle down.
I'm gonna have to use my, shit.
Fulfill our pact.
I'm gonna have to bring out Pyro.
Time to end them. A little amuse-bouche. The pinnacle of excellence.
There we go.
This stronghold is neutralized. Good work, everyone.
The Abyss Order's all bark and no bite.
To be honest, this was anticlimactic. I was hoping for a personal apology at the very least. And ideally, a whole speech acknowledging the superior might of the Masters of the Night Wind. Well, whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with some extra wine at the victory feast.
With the stronghold cleared, this area should be safe for the time being. But still, something tells me we can't afford to let our guard down yet. Maybe it's just me, but an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs. The fighting gets more and more intense right till the bitter end. But this time was different. With a few exceptions, most of the enemies here
Quick
gave up and fled the
flame!
moment that...
The quickest flame.
Well, I don't know.
Welcome
but
back.
It seemed like they sensed something.
Huh? Not sure I follow. They did a tactical retreat, that's all. It's just a different strategy.
I'm a
not
kitty with the
convinced.
knife.
Don't forget.
And a very
they're
long neck.
radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation. They don't do things in half measures. It seems out of character to cut their losses and run like that.
So you're saying there's more to this than meets the eye?
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this stage. So let's stay alert and keep our defenses at the ready.
Back to square one. Oh my, indeed.
Paimon had a hunch you might say that. But you're right. If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling, maybe we can end this war before things get serious. And maybe you can finally get some answers.
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating whether to invite you to the first victory feast.
Go ahead, you two.
I'm gonna go to the
St.
victory
Lolly and I will
feast.
take care of things here.
What's my achievement? Nice. Take some free primos. I want to put Pyro in my party. You know. Switch it up a bit.
Come on.
Oh,
Don't keep me
child!
waiting.
No, child. I did not say you. The Pyro.
An insurmountable problem, I presume.
Guess that means I don't need Siege Ween. I really need to finish building my Farina.
I have high hopes for this journey.
Watch, not everything that comes at me is gonna be Pyro. Wait, up? Skipping up the mountain. Today's my 10-year anniversary of my gamer tag being Quick Flame. Wow! That's cool. Do you get anything to like put on your profile?
Started. That Hilichurl will probably
Like
found the key
anniversaries
nearby,
like
right?
that?
Let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste. The Ansan and Zilali are waiting for us. Ugh. We've scoured the entire area, but still nothing. How the heck did the key end up in that Hilichurl's hands? Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your brother's pocket as he passed by?
No, it's just a thing I do. Ah, okay.
Something so important in such a dumb way.
Still, though, that's cool.
But then again, who knows? Sometimes
It's like 10
in life,
years,
things
dang.
just go missing, and that's that.
Who the heck are you?
My goodness, someone's here. Please help me.
Oh, you're pretty. Oh, she has Connery eyes.
What happened?
No, now isn't the time. Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
I've got this.
Yeah, where are they? Paimon doesn't see any monsters behind you.
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
We're not. We're completely serious. We don't see any monsters.
LeBron. No, not LeBron.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
Baby, I don't see anything.
What's wrong with that girl? She must be seeing things.
Ah.
Oh no! It looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right. Quick, let's see if she's okay. What's wrong? Are you hurt? What was that?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous.
Time to kick some ass.
Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now.
My bad.
Great! Thank you, Savior.
Savior?
Show no mercy.
Oh crap, I didn't hit any of them, did I?
Let the world collide! You done? Paimon still can't see anything, so she can't tell. You just looked like you were slicing in thin air. Kinda funny, actually.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, really?
Sure. It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. No need for you to
She's
check.
blushing.
I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down, holding hands with you like this, I'm just
Yeah,
a
that
little
wind is so
shy,
strong in the
that's all.
background. That grass is like.
Huh? Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easily.
Well, anyway, I haven't had the chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Deirdith. Thanks for, saving me just now. I'm really grateful for your help.
No worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. With her around, you'll be safe from any monsters. As long as they're visible. So, what was the deal with those monsters just now, anyway?
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said you couldn't, I thought you were making fun of me.
Whoa! That must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters? Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't see it.
Kitty, what are you
But
doing?
more importantly, did the monsters hurt you? How bad is it?
It's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there. I won't be doing any more running for a while.
Good idea. We'll take you.
Whew, thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around. I'm gonna stay here until I heal up. Don't want to risk running into any more monsters.
Yeah, you already took a big enough risk coming out here all on your own. So, where are you from, Deirdith?
A small village, far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so... Yeah, I have no idea where I am anymore. Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding the Savior is gonna be easy.
Huh. That's the second time you called the Traveler a savior. What's all that about?
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny.
Talking about my brother.
Anyway, let me start from the beginning. There was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient. The sage said that doomsday was coming.
Not doomsday.
But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us, so my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late.
Doomsday?
I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched into my mind. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind's eye all these years suddenly came to life. Everything matched.
Oh, so that's why you were lost for words when you first saw her. Well, the Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior, and she's already got a ton of titles, so she won't mind one extra.
True.
Actually, I don't think it's her.
What? But didn't you say that everything matched?
Everything except the gender. The savior was described as a young man.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior? Really? Oh, of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be him.
Who? Who is it?
My brother.
You have a brother? Well, then that's it. Oh, it's him. It has to be. Oh, thank goodness. Please, can you take me to see him?
Nah.
Maybe, if you're lucky. It just depends if we can find him.
Huh? But isn't he your brother?
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this conversation back to the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose, but that's the reality, so it's hard to avoid.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for him anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together.
What about
Yes.
the doomsday?
Everyone says that the disaster is inevitable. But the Savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the Savior.
Do you really buy this whole doomsday thing? Seems kind of far-fetched.
She's so bashful.
See? She broke eye contact. Sure sign of a guilty conscience. Time to press her for answers. What's wrong, Deirdis? Something's clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
Oh, I just, how should I put it? The Traveler looks just like the Savior of my dreams. And it's not every day that the Savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis. So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit. I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that.
What do you mean, limit? What happens after 3 seconds?
How am I supposed to respond to that?
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything. Let's just leave it there for now. Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find the Savior in the meantime, please come and let me know. Thank you.
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here. Don't worry about that.
All right then. Well, take care. Being on your own isn't easy. What a mysterious girl. We should definitely keep an eye on her. But hey, at least she seems to like you. And it sounds like she's gonna help look for your brother when she's healed. Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind and see if they need our help.
I may need to mess with my mouth a little bit. I don't know why the mouth keeps moving when I'm not talking. Oh shit. I didn't see the big gap.
Oh, you're back! How did it go? Find anything?
Nothing substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest experience.
So I take it that the war's still on? That's okay. I just wasn't sure, because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us, and since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either. In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
Huh. Really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order's thinking.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards?
I'll go visit the
They've been
guard.
working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
Oh, but you're a great hero too, Yan-san.
Great. Thanks, you two.
As we're going to start in about a minute and 30 seconds, I think I'm going to go ahead and... Yeah, just like she's doing, I'm going to go ahead and take my break. I need a quick snack. I'm hungry. But I shall return. Ah! Dropping stuff. With more the Genshin. BRB. dream big. Can I promise that my cat may or may not jump on my lap, though? Cat stretch! That could take up even more screen. Get! I'm trying to stretch. Get as far as I can go. Okay, I'm gonna put Nouvellette back in.
The pleasure is all mine.
Sijuin, I miss you. Get back in the party.
Excuse me?
Okay, now all's right with the world.
Floaty, floaty. Don't slip and fall.
Wow, Tumaini, our hero. We've actually fought together before. You probably don't remember it, though.
Yeah, of course I do. Totally.
You do? Then it's truly an honor to serve alongside you once more.
Thank you for standing guard this whole time.
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy. Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religion or something. Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look and see if there was anything nefarious at work. But they didn't sense anything untoward. So
Definitely got to recalibrate my model later.
Left them to it.
Like the mouse a little
Interesting.
off.
Oh well, the more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying
My
to beat us
cat
to a
is
pulp.
looking at me with the most pissed off scowl. Maybe I'll play with you later. Seems a little sus, though.
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active threat, they can do all the cult worship activities they want. Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us.
Huh. Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's strength and confidence in numbers. Let's keep going, traveler.
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll show up soon.
Huh? Is that Tumaini? What brings you here? Is this like a meet and greet? I wasn't. I'm so nervous.
Hey, come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking. What's so scary about a chat with a traveler, huh?
It's not the same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war. But a one-on-one chat with our great hero? That could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong? Or if my posture's bad? Or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face? One bad impression can stick for life.
No one's here to judge you on your posture or your facial expressions. Relax!
All right, then. I'm sorry, great hero, but I have a small favor to ask.
I should grab more water. Oh well.
An autograph, right? That's easy.
May I challenge you to a fight?
What? How can you be so audacious and so sheepish at the same time? Huh. I'm starting to think your nervousness is all just an act.
No, of course not. I just figured that if I don't ask now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. But I am still on patrol, so please, Great Paimon, if you wouldn't mind taking over for me for just a few minutes?
Ugh, again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick one or the other, will you?
Fair request. Don't mess with me, I got a dull sword.
Obviously, I never expected to win, but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf
Did I
was
just like
between
run up
us.
and bitch slap him? Like what even happened?
I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Tumaini for the rest of my life. Today's really my lucky day.
Oh, Paimon can't keep up with you. Your tone has changed all over again. Now you've had a spar with the Traveler. What gives?
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors bond by sparring. And now that I've had a bout with the hero, we're no longer strangers. Nothing to be nervous about anymore.
Okay. Well, to each their own. But Paimon's still gonna stick to conversation.
Not at all. We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either. Let's do another lap and get back to Yan-san.
You're back.
Bye,
So,
kitty.
did the guards find anything?
Not the guy. IRL kitty.
Nothing much, no. Someone mentioned that the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer, but apparently it seemed harmless. Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though. His name's Kentaro.
Ignore Paimon.
Traveler? You're back already?
Oh no, she's got a hangover.
Not to wake me up, huh?
In fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
Kitty, what do you think you're doing?
You know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay. I'll admit that sounds strange at face value.
Oh, that hurt my head.
But regardless, what I meant to say is, I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
Yeah, that's right. Does that mean anything to you, Siglali?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was
My cat has
vague,
picked up
but
a very bad habit.
It seemed as if some noise had found
When he
its
wants
way into
attention, he
Natlan's
goes to
ley
the
lines.
nearest pile of cords and tries to mess with them.
Hard to say. I don't
And he's
think
picked a
it
new
had
spot.
any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Oh. So even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on. No wonder the shamans that Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to gather the required force. In war, adequate planning and preparation is the key to victory.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chiefs.
Actually, since you're here...
Oh? Sure, what is it?
Pardon me. Ever heard of monsters?
Huh, you mean only select
Ugh.
individuals can see them? Now that's a strange one. I guess they could be manifestations of a disturbed psyche? Or extreme negativity embodied in physical form? It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification system to use is a real pain in the...
Alright, we get it. Granny Eatsley's learning and wisdom knows no bounds. But could we just get the short answer?
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to flaunt my knowledge? Anyway, the short answer is...
There are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe. That said, it's not something I've ever encountered in all my years.
Whew, wow. Okay. Well, if Granny Eatsley's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right?
Hey, I'm not that old! Care to elaborate on what happened? This all sounds rather mysterious. Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? That sounds a little contrived.
Huh?
I wasn't cheating on you, Solali, I swear.
Maybe the point is more that it requires
He's
direct
angry.
physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise. But that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior. That really makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth. Sorry if that comes across as paranoid. It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
Actually, Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Okay, well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can, calls the leader of the Abyss Order her savior. At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her.
Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave.
Traveler,
Nah,
we still
she's
need some time
fine.
to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful.
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
I'm sure she's fine.
Return to the skies! Huh.
For some reason, I was. On the big beam of light. No, you can't join my world. I'm doing a quest.
Here we are. Meredith will still be here, right? Oh, it's so quiet though. Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all.
Shush, Paimon. Oh gosh, you got a boink stick.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was you. I heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters coming to get me. Oh, did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
Phew. That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walked into a trap. Maybe we shouldn't have
No
sneaked
wonder,
in
hello,
without
hello.
announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left.
Cat look shocked.
I just have this constant
Big shock.
feeling that
Much
any
shock.
second,
Like,
the monsters are gonna come back and get me. And it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Oh, that's weirdly
Sip on that
precise.
Nuka-Cola.
Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak.
Ow!
Wait, If you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
Gonna
just
get
didn't
in the
know Miss
crane
Mason could be
game.
my hero. She already saved my life once.
Mudang.
That's more than enough. I
haven't seen Mudang in
don't
forever.
want to come across as a constant burden.
Huh. For someone on the brink of starvation,
137
you're pretty
points,
preoccupied with your image.
Oh.
What's the real reason?
What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know?
Well, no, because she has Conria eyes. That ain't sus.
Anyway,
Success.
so, could you make me some food now?
Oh, Paimon's getting hungry now too. Go on then. You can join us for dinner.
Whew. I am so full. Thanks for saving me, again. Starvation feels like a distant memory now.
Huh. You can really pack it away, Darius. Guess that explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is.
So pretty.
The night sky here is really pretty.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Ugh, I hurt my head.
It's all
Ew.
thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now, I'm finally out. The air seems fresher, and the stars more beautiful than ever before.
You weren't in there that long.
When I was young, I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at the stars. And often, my mind would drift to this question. Is this starry sky actually real? But my grandma would tell me, the answer to that question doesn't really matter. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world. And that sky is real to us.
Paimon kinda gets you, but also not really. Is it kind of like how journeying with the traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
I really treasured my world. For a really long time, the village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, stories I always loved to hear about the Savior. But I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Yeah! Go you!
So, I finally ventured out and set off on my journey to find the Savior. I'm going to make my world bigger, one step at a time. And I'm not going to stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars. Maybe then
I rearranged some
To
emotes.
the question I had as a child.
Try to make them more themed. Brought back some Mudangs.
Who knows? Maybe one day I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
Yeah, one day. Oh, if only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to open that can of worms right now.
I need to find the Savior and protect my world. Then, I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing. So I've been giving it everything I've got.
Apologies, my model's mouth keeps like
Pretty cool.
moving. It looks like my teeth rattling.
For you now.
Oh, sorry. I got a little carried away.
I must have not calibrated correctly before stream, but in my defense, there was a cat on my lap.
Hold on.
It's kind of adorable though. Oh, the little monk one. It kind of almost looks like it's chirping, which I guess is somatic.
Huh?
Hold my hand. I need to be able to see the enemies.
Can you see them now?
Throw the cat. Why? I got this. Me and my dull sword.
I still can't see anything.
Cat knife? Hell yeah.
Careful.
For content. I don't have a yeet command.
Get to work. Show no mercy. A little amuse-bouche. Who's on the loose?
I got all the modes now.
The wrath of Easley.
Silence! Let the mighty be humble.
Get to work. A dash of frosting. A pinnacle of excellence.
Okay.
Settle down.
Cat fluff just makes the cat fat. Hey, I'm not fat. I'm floofy.
Get all of them? Oh, I'm on slowly but surely
Kitty!
getting used to the
Ah, you found our new skirk emotes
You doing all
to celebrate her banner. Well, I've had it, but I think
Hey, it's okay.
I moved her to the followers so anyone can use
I'm
them.
fine. I just
And
spaced
cat
out
stretch
for
is
a
best
moment.
option. True. Wait,
You
get.
spaced
I'm stretching.
That's a pretty bold move under the circumstances.
It looks like I'm trying to sneak behind her and like stab her. Like, yeah.
The image of the traveler fighting to protect me. I was
Very
trying
cute,
to commit
thank
it
you.
to memory. Seems like the least I can do.
All right. Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area, and it's getting late. Why don't you stay here tonight?
Sounds
I
reasonable
glow
to
mode.
climb on. What do you think, traveler? All right. Deirdith will be... Huh? Deirdith? Why are you going in alone?
Yeah, work in a couple of hours. Nah. Alright, thanks for dropping on in. Survive at work. Brother. To me, it looks like something you wear to hide. Oh, shield! Shield! My head hurts. I know that feeling. I definitely don't know that feeling.
Doomsday. A
Ah,
fitting
Doomsday!
name indeed. A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight. Endless pain. A terrible curse that cannot be reversed. And the birth of a savior.
Why are we holding hands?
You're awake. sorry. I didn't mean to, You just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare. I thought if I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always did when I had nightmares. But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse. I'm so sorry.
Ah, forgiven.
Oh, is that right? Huh. You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the Traveler.
What? Don't be so... I have more self-control than that.
Self-control? What does that have to do with it?
Yeah, she does look really cute. For an NPC, they did a good job.
Ugh. No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this. You go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
Aww. Do I really seem that shady to you?
Just a little bit.
Well, Deirdith, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making all this for me. 3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll continue on my journey to find the Savior.
All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Deirdith.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again? Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
Ah, that's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
Say what now?
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! But it doesn't look like they're marching to war.
They're like, run the fuck away!
Running away?
Where? What are you talking about?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs. You don't see them? They're heading right this way.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters. You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
What a weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it Deirdith? Or the monsters themselves? Or is it us? Well, might as well mow these ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribes.
Shot.
Ooh, all done. Their morale seems super low. Guess they really were on the run, huh?
So there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this.
Where are my nose?
Why couldn't I see them until you took my hand?
Plot thickens.
So, any ideas on why those monsters might have been running away? Maybe something went down on the front line. Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about Eon-san and the others. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind right away. We
On
gotta
it.
go. Bye for now, Deirdith.
See ya, and please take care.
Igloo mode? Those emotes.
Yeah.
Hey, Yansan! We're back! We ran into quite a big group in the Abyss Order just now.
I see that emote.
Has something happened at the front?
I just woke up from a nap. Ah,
The front line has collapsed.
you probably needed it.
But how?
You've been streaming a lot.
No, relax.
We've been just been chilling doing the new main quest for Genshin.
Feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. But this is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
I may or may not roll probably tomorrow for Skirk's weapon.
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
What did he see?
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked
I
with
kind
a
of want to
vengeance,
mix a
cutting them
horror
down
game
like
into my
paper
rotation,
dolls.
but I'm trying to think of
They
which one I
wielded
want to
an
do.
unknown power and fought with
I
a
feel
sword
more
style
tired.
that
Yeah,
no
that's
one
with me
recognized.
with naps.
The guy
I
who
can't
relayed
do
this to
cat
me said that
naps.
before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated. I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still, I have to identify
burp,
this
but I can't.
person. And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person. Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up. Dainsleif.
Wait for him to show up. How long has it been since we've seen him? Oh, on that side? Oh, the step on me one. He's not the one character that's not voiced as
It's
his.
been a while, Dave.
Really?
Yeah, after we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up. You caused quite a stir, you know.
Oh,
This is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Eon-san. She insisted on
I
coming.
thought
to the
everyone
Genshin
was
in person.
voiced.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsleif. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
Really? Now I'm mad.
Please don't mind him, Eon-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
It's quite all right. Uezo Janssen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. See you later, Eon-san! Hey, Dane. Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend. Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example? We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are. What do you think we should do?
It'd be great if he was voiced.
Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right? Wow, okay. A rare, candid response from Dane. Well, actually, we found her brother's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. He must have lost it. Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably her brother. Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane? Wait, wasn't her brother called the Prince, though? Where did this Savior thing come from?
Whew. Oh, my stomach rumbled.
Huh. Sounds like the people of Conria
Snack was
really
not enough.
believed in him.
For me. Oh.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya. Except she grew up somewhere more isolated? Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation. Sure. Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
Wait till the following day. Wait, what did it say? Into. Yeah.
Is that Dane and Neon-san discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine. Morning! What are you guys talking about?
Ah, you're here. I have some good news to share with you. We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan. After their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located. The location? The Cinder City.
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all!
Why is my nose so snipply all of a sudden?
Look, maybe we'll find your brother there too!
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Mawika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon. I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer, and you'll have a whole army going with you.
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsleif.
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense into him?
I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the Abyss Order on his own. And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements. Mr. Dainsleif, I wish you the very best of luck.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler.
Fine, I'm coming.
Oh, for a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
I want to kind of take a break from the Archon quest. I want to do some book farming for Skirk. I'm gonna use a few of my moons, I think. And luckily, I don't have to go condense them. I got like 60-something moons. Pardon me.
Show no mercy! Fulfill our pact! At first, flavor!
I have like 20. Yeah, I've been trying to stock up. That's so nice though that I can just pop a whole fragile resin just once and I just have to condense it all. But then at the same time that means you're gonna go through your moons like so fast you're gonna be like, wait, what happened? like the change, yeah. I'll just use a few moons. One wanderer, know your points. Ah, but then you won.
Bow your head.
Fulfill our pact! Get to work! A little amuse-bouche! At first, flavor! Suffer the wrath of the...
The tide's beckoning.
Slight overkill, but eh. Okay, I'll use one more. No point on farming too much, because I have to wait till I accumulate more boss drops anyway.
Fulfill our pact! Get to work! Pinnacle of excellence! You two! Time to end this!
Okay, that's enough. How much of that do I need to put in a gold? Actually, let's go... Hold on. I don't think there's gonna be any point in leveling up her basic. I think I could safely synthesize all of them into gold pages. Not bad. 21. How many of those boss drops do I have? Not a whole lot. I don't know if I want to use my dream solvents either. I'll hold for now. Alright, one thing I want to call it there for tonight. My head's getting a little heavy. I need a rest. Hopefully all this stuff goes away soon. Ugh, I need to get better. But I'll be back tomorrow with some more Genshin, and I may try to sneak in a horror game. We'll see. I kind of been jonesing for a horror game. But thanks for everyone for being here, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye!
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
An important part of cooking is making sure the ingredients absorb the flavors in the dish. To that end, a chef must be able to wield a knife with the same level of precision as a surgeon.